The Remnants Power Armor is considered one of the best base game power armors in Fallout New Vegas, and in this video I will show you how to get it. Hi, I'm Mo and I'm trapped in Fallout. The Remnant Armor is actually split between two different locations. The first location is just east of the cliffside Prospector's camp. The camp itself is directly north of Cottonwood Cove. Now once you actually make it to the campsite, from here what you want to do is travel east. Now as we do this, do be aware that there will be a lot of geckos, as you can see right down there, and there will be some right on your path, so you need to be able to take them out. Now with that, what you want to do is sort of travel north and sort of climb down this way. And now if we follow this path, like I said, we will need to go far east. If we look east from here, we will see that there's a small river, and across the river there appears to be some sort of canyon-like environment. What we will do is sort of go up this way, and then following the mouse cursor we'll sort of make our way south, and around there will be an NPC who will be wearing the body part of the Remnants Power Armor. So from here, what we want to do is slowly jump down from this cliff. Now what you can do is make sure that you don't take too big jumps, because if you do that, there is a possibility that you will probably end up dying because of the length of the jump. So what you can do is slowly hug the wall and take small jumps as you do that. And eventually, if you get to the very bottom, you should be fine. Now I did have a look. I didn't find a single spot where you can sort of jump from the very top straight to the water. Regretfully, you always land on land. So you will need to sort of hug the wall as you do that. Now, once you're actually down here, what you want to do is just cross the river and then go up this entranceway over here. Now, as I do that, a really big warning. The area that we're about to enter is a no-nonsense, no-joke area. This is heavily populated with Deathclaws. You will find over here Alpha Deathclaws, Mother Deathclaws, normal standard Deathclaws, and some young Deathclaws. So you will not be able to get this armor unless you are able to take out Deathclaws of pretty much all types. These are pretty much going to attack you on sight, and they will pretty much gang up on you. There is a possibility of probably around 50 to 60 Deathclaws just in this one area. So with that warning out of the way, once you actually make it up this area, once you get to the top, from here, what you can do is sort of head south. So if you recall, we sort of measured it from standing over there on the cliff. So head south. And as you head south, eventually, if you sort of hug this wall here to our right, eventually you will get to a much larger area, and it's this sort of area in particular. So from here, if you now just sort of go east, very soon you should see an NPC sort of lying on the floor. So again, sort of head south and east, and eventually from here you should see. So if you have a look, I've already taken care of all of these Deathclaws, and like I said, these are not the easiest ones. But anyway, if you continue, you will eventually find this dead Prospector, and if you go ahead and search, then on him you will find the body portion of the Remnants Power Armor. The helmet of the Remnants Power Armor is found in the Silver Peak mine. It is directly east of Jacobstown. So once you actually get to the entrance, just go ahead and go inside this shack. And once inside, if you look to your left, you will find the entrance to the mine. Now, similar to the area that we were in to get the body armor, this area is heavily populated with cazadors. So they've made it pretty difficult to get both pieces of armor. You really need to be at a relatively high level to do this. Anyway, fortunately, the cave is very linear. So once you actually get to your first fork from here, what you want to do is head to the right, and then just follow this path down all the way to the very end until we are able to see an entrance that will allow us to go up to this cliff here. So what we can do is very difficult to see from here, but right there is actually a gated area, and behind that gate over there is the helmet. So once you get to this large area, head south, and again, as I said, this area in particular would be populated with a lot of cazadors, including a legendary one. So once you do this, if you sort of look to the right, you will see this entrance here. So go through here and then just simply follow this all the way to the top, and it will take us to that cliff that I showed a little bit earlier. So if you continue to head up, you should now be at that cliff. So from here, if you just go north, you should now see that gate that I tried to show you from sort of down there near to the entrance of this large area. Go ahead and open the gate. It won't be locked, and the helmet will be right there on the floor. Go ahead and pick it up. The Remnant Power Armor is considered one of the best power armor in the base game, and whilst equipped you will also boost your strength by 1 point. It also provides a radiation resistance of 20 when you have both pieces equipped, but it will also lower your charisma by 1 point. The helmet has a defense rating of 8, with the body having a defense rating of 28, bringing your total defense to 36. The helmet itself has a HP of 75, with the body having a HP of 400. When combined, the helmet has a weight of 5, with the body having a weight of 45, bringing your total weight to 50. The value of both of the armor parts combined is just shy of 10,000 caps, about 9,500 caps. You can also repair both armors using other Remnants Power Armors. The Remnants Power Armor is an amazing set of power armor and will certainly help you keep the strong defense. If you instead perform to roam the Mojave Wasteland using high-grade combat armor, then click on the video you see on the screen now.